Beautiful. What's up, YouTube? Welcome in. Welcome in. How's everybody doing, guys? Hit that like button. Every 1,000 likes, we're going to visit our dear friend Penelope. But how is everyone's Wednesday? Hope it's going better than mine. But we're going to have some good days today. Ryan, what's up? Welcome in. Alexia, as always, welcome in. Welcome back. But we are across platforms right now. Let me share this out on my own story. Give me 1 second. And boom, we're in. Sarah Lynn, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. So, as you can see, Congress, fucking do something. I'm so fucking sick of them doing jack shit and then making their stupid little fucking videos telling the American people that we need to do more. I'm fucking sick of it. Jolena, hello, welcome in. How we doing, guys? How we doing? This could be our last ever TikTok live because the merger does start tomorrow. Ryan, what's up over on the tube that use? Also, Ryan, since you're listening, I listened to Pisces by Ginger and it was a really good song. So thank you for that. Thank you very, very much for that. But how's everybody doing? Don't be shy in the comments. Not to be morbid, but it's supposed to say bud, by the way, Ryan. It's been one of those days. I don't know if it's been one of those days for anyone else, but if it has been, JP, come here. And you are struggling to find a little bit of joy. Hi, Ariana. What's up? Welcome in. Meet some joy. This here's JP. Most of you know him. We don't have a lot of viewers right now, and that's a-okay. But I hope that her voice is super amazing, Ryan. But I hope that seeing JP brings you a little joy today. Scott, what's up? Welcome in. But if there's one thing I think we can all agree on, and it doesn't matter what side you're on, is that our politicians aren't doing shit for us. They're self-serving, they're bought and paid for, and personally, I'm fucking sick and tired of it. You okay, Bubba? All right, guys. Please configure both primary and backup streams correctly. That's, I don't know why it's saying that. Ryan, are we still good over on the tube that you use? Let me know. It's giving me some type of warning. Don't know what that's about at all. But we'll see. We'll see. The left is dumb as fuck. Fuck the left. What? That doesn't even fucking make sense. I'm literally telling you that left and right politicians are bought and paid for and don't represent the American people. And I'm not talking left side. I'm not talking about right side. They don't represent any of us. So you're going to get on here fucking saying, oh, the left is dumb as fuck. You look dumb as fuck. Look at this 200-pound cat woman, for instance. Well, first of all, I'm 170. But JP, come here. You got to show your face again. Oh, look at this. Is this a cat? Fuck you, Sniffy Joe. Get the fuck off my live. It's one of those days, guys. One of those days. Dawn, what's up? Welcome in. Because, guys, we are all under the pressure. It's not right versus left. It's the power versus the fucking people. And I am to a point of absolute fucking exhaustion for dumb shit like that. Like, what the fuck? Ryan, you can go ahead and mute and block Sniffy Joe. Fuck Sniffy Joe. Just some fucking troll wanting to get on and demean a woman who's literally saying, um, that we're all fucked. The American people are fucked because our politicians are doing jack shit for us. And all they want to do is get on and make their stupid little fucking videos and tell the American people, oh, we've got to do more. Motherfucker, do more then. You're the one that's in position to make these laws and these regulations and these policies to prevent shit like this happening. We, the American people, have been telling you to do something since I've been fucking born. And that's just facts. But anyways, how's everybody doing? We're almost at our first 1,000 likes. So thank you very, very much for that. This sweater is actually kind of hot though, so I might change in just a second. America needs class consciousness. Absolutely. Aw, harassment and bullying. Wonder who did that. Wonder who did that. Guys, hit that follow button really quick. We're going to do a super quick restart just because we've been on for like 5 minutes and already got a restriction because someone wanted to talk about my weight and demean me. And when I say get the fuck off my live, apparently it was bullying. Um, so I'll see you guys in like Congress needs fired and replaced. Absolutely. Absolutely, Ryan. But give me about 2 minutes. I'm going to change really quick and I will be right back. Oh, look, a Trumpy. Tyler, what's up? Guys, give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. But before we go, we did hit 1,000. So give me 1 sec. But hang on. Give me like 2 minutes max. I'm just going to change really quick because I'm in work clothes and then I will be back. Sorry we got restricted because of, well, Snowflake MAGA. Bye, guys. All right, Ryan, I'm going to stay live here on the tube that you use. I'm just going to pause this really quick. So be right back. All right, Ryan. I am back. I knew it was going to be one of those days, Ryan. I knew it was going to be one of those days, but let's go back live on the tube that use and on TikTok. Like, I don't get how they can just say the most heinous fucking shit and I'm the one that gets in trouble for saying leave my life. But I digress. Here we go again. Here we go again, Ryan. Attempt number 2 in our first 11 minutes on live. People are just that, Ryan, just that. But we're back over on TikTok. So we're both, Ryan, we'll wait to get some people in here. I fucking can't today. Like, I wish I had it in me to have enough. What's up, DC? Welcome in, welcome in. I wish I had it in me to get on and like just troll someone that you don't fucking know that's literally saying we have problems on both sides here in America and it starts at the top. That's like not a weird thing to say. But what's up, DJ? Welcome in. We are doing a restart. Oh, I don't got anybody. Mrs. W, what's up? Welcome in. Let me share this out real quick again, I guess. And what's up, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. Sorry, we did have to do a quick restart. But we're here. We're here. I know. Telling someone who is being insufferable to get off my live isn't bullying, but you know. Ryan over on YouTube says, I know the problems are many and we can't let them win. That's true. We can't let them win. And I know it may seem like it, but they did not steal my joy. Don't you worry. We're still here. We're still hanging out. I'm going to try my best to make it to 6 o'clock. But I will be so honest with you. I'm fucking tired today. I'm scared about the merger tomorrow, meaning I may lose all 30,000 of you, over 30,000 of you now. So please follow me over on the tube that use if you haven't already. It's under this username. And if you're new here, my political beliefs are this. I think you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want, as long as you do not harm or unalive anyone or anything, or impede on or take away the rights of others. I also think that food, housing, education, healthcare should be affordable and accessible. And I don't think that that's a radical fucking thought. I think TikTok, yep, they have a new owner. I've been trying to post videos all day, specifically where someone referred to themselves as a dictator. Um, and it wouldn't let me. My phone glitched out every time. It just like closed the app every fucking time. But here we are. Nonetheless, guys, happy Wednesday. I hope everyone is having a wonderful fucking day. I know times are bleak. I'm feeling the effects of it today more than ever. But we're here. We have each other. And although there's only 7 of us in here right now, now 6, we're still a community. I haven't had issues with it today. I'm hoping nobody else is, and it's just that video issue. But I'm just after this live, I'm just gonna let it simmer and then try to post tomorrow. Tyler, thank you so much for coming back over. I appreciate it. Hopefully everybody does. I don't know if they will. It really just hasn't been pushing out lately, guys, and I'm really sorry about that. But put in the comments what you want to talk about. We're almost to our first 1,000 likes on this live. So we'll visit our dear friend Penelope because fuck it. Jolena, welcome back in. Can you be a mod? You know what? It could be our last day here on the tube that you or on TikTok rather. So fuck it. Here we go. I need all the mods I can get. And for my mods, let me just say this. Why do I say that times are bleak? Let's see. The stocks are down. We are on the verge of a civil war. While simultaneously being on the verge of World War III, we have a president who at the World like economic conference literally said that people call him daddy and was confusing Greenland and Iceland. This man who by many doctors has a loose diagnosis of dementia. Again, this is all alleged. Uh that's who has the nuclear codes. I want to mute Trumpies. Here's the thing about muting. If since you're a new mod, I trust my mods with everything. If it's disrespectful, mute it. If it's just stupid, let it fly. Um, I think a break from politics and the news is needed. It absolutely is. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I just like don't know how to make that happen, truthfully. All right, Ryan. Joey, hello, hello. Sorry you had joined and then we had to get off, but it's great to see you in here. And we did. We're now almost at 2,000. So give me, actually, we'll wait till 2,000. I'll do 5 seconds because, guys, today I fucking need it. I was at my normal site and then still had to work through lunch just because things happen and apparently I'm the person to get things done. Never be that person at your work. Never be that person at your work. But Tyler, welcome to being a mod. As I visit Penelope, put what you guys want to discuss in the comments. Keep me going. My energy's low today, but we're going to try to get to the top of the hour. Oh, woo. That's the, that's, that was a good one. That was a good one. I don't know how not to be that person, Jolena. That's what I'm struggling with now. Um, because I've talked to you guys about it. I'm really scared that so Tyler, the reason the videos I was trying to post weren't posting, it was that video of him saying that, ironically. Um, but no, I'm always that person, and finally, I'm just like, no, I'm not going to be that person. If you're not going to pay me for it, if you're not going to promote me for it, and all of these responsibilities, I'm like the de facto for, but I make the same as everybody else, even though I'm the most senior person by almost a year. Um, and you're telling everyone how you're like grooming me to be a manager and then nothing happens. So he's going to be that 1930s, early 40s. I mean, he said it. He said it today. Hola from the Panama Mountains. Hello, Roswell. Hello, hello. What a place to be in Panama. Um, during the start of World War II. Yeah. No, the thing is like you want to hear something scary? Like I commonly talk about, especially because I recommend the book every live, even if this is going to be my last one on here, on Tyranny by Timothy Snyder, and he uses it's on tyranny 20 lessons from the 20th century, and he uses historical examples of today's society. Except this was during Diaper Don's first term, but what I noticed about this is that as low of an IQ as I think Diaper Don has, we have given him permissions that Schittler didn't have. When Schittler attempted a coup, he was jailed. Yes, he still ended up in position, but it wasn't an elected position. And so, in a lot of ways, like, I'm not gonna lie, that scares the shit out of me. Like, when is someone gonna stand the fuck up? And yes, I know we're seeing on people, oh, get the fuck out of Minneapolis. The Danish parliament member telling them to fuck off. Like, I love that you're speaking out, but fucking do something. Have action behind words, because I don't know if you can read it, but it says words without action is pure manipulation. When TikTok has a new owner come tomorrow. Well, I hope I see you guys. I know there's only 9 of us in here now, 10, but if you don't follow me, please do. But also follow my backup, Red, White, and WTF, followed by the number 2. That's on here. Also, I'm on the tube that you use as well. We're simultaneously streaming there, but just in case I don't have an account tomorrow, you can find me on the tube that you use, same time, same place. So please follow me now so you don't miss out. And at 5K, we're going to visit Penelope yet again. But you know what? Let's go over to ground news for the first time tonight. Probably not anything fucking good, but we're in this together, right? Hmm. Uh, so blind spot on the left, city property can't be used for unlawful civil immigration enforcement. Okay, good. But then on the right, immigration officers assert sweeping power to enter homes without a judge's warrant, memo says, which is not allowed, by the way. Now, if they have an administrative warrant for a certain person, that still doesn't get them in your home. They need a warrant to search your house, which means probable cause. I want to see you tomorrow too, Ariana, and we're really going to try. Tyler, thank you so much for the repost. T Manix, what's up? Welcome in. Um, let's see. An internal ICE memo directs federal immigration officers to force. And again, I am just reading what is being reported, and this is from a center uh, insight over on Ground News. An internal ICE memo directs federal immigration officers to forcibly enter residences without a judge-signed warrant, sharply reversing long-standing guidance respecting Fourth Amendment protections. And if you need a little refresher of the Fourth Amendment, let's do it. Why not? If we're going to do some research one last time, um, here we go. Fourth Amendment protects individuals from unreasonable government searches and seizures, ensuring privacy in personal spaces, papers, and effects, and requiring warrants to be based on probable cause, supported by oath, and specifically describing the place to search or items to seize. Which means we no longer have the Fourth Amendment if this is going to be allowed to be enforced. And I am of the belief that, and I think it was Politics Girl that said this, rights aren't rights if you can take them away. They're privileges that can be revoked. And I'm going to say that one more time. And I may be paraphrasing, but I think it still holds the weight that it should. Rights are not rights if they can be removed and taken away. That's simply privilege that can be revoked. The thing is, it's not just Republicans. It's fucking people like Cory Booker. I swear to God, if I see one more fucking video of him sitting on his lazy ass, fucking telling Americans to do more, when he is the one in the powerful elected position, meaning Americans have already done their work, now it's time for him to do his, to fucking stop this shit. And no, he just asked for more from us and more from us. Sorry, I have to go. I will message you tomorrow. Have a good night. Keep a joy close. Ryan, it's totally fine. Hope you have a good night. Hope everything's okay. To be honest, we have no rights when you think about it. Absolutely. That's the point I'm getting to. No one likes Booker. Well, what was even scarier, I talked about it yesterday after I was at the demonstration in San Diego. I saw a Hakeem Jeffries for President 2028 sign. No, no, you are mistaken. Abso-fucking-lutely not. That, he's worse than fucking Booker. He's worse than Booker. I mean, him and fucking Chuck Schumer had a fucking softball of a candidate in Mamdani. And what did they do? Jack shit, which is what they do now. All they do is make their stupid videos and their strongly worded letters like it's going to do a fucking thing. That is pure manipulation, and I'm tired of it. I am tired of it from the left. I'm 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 just I'm over it. I'm fucking over it. Because the more I think about it and the more I depend on our politicians, and this is not me saying you shouldn't vote, by the way, but I'm saying who we've allowed to hold office, we got to take accountability for that. But the politicians in office right now, the more I think about why aren't they doing anything? Why aren't they doing anything? That's starting to chip away at my joy. And in 2026, what are we not going to fucking do? We are not going to let them steal our joy. They can go after our rights, our autonomy, our freedoms. They will not touch our fucking joy. Plain and simple. And guys, we are now at 6K, almost 7. So give me a couple seconds to go visit Penelope. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm sorry we're not getting any shares or like views. I really am. I don't know what's happening, but you're enjoying yourself. I love that you're enjoying yourself because literally 10 minutes before my live, I'm going to be so honest with you guys. I was like starting to tear up just sitting on my bathroom floor saying I should just delete it all and just focus on my work and accept the position that I am in where I'm unhappy at my job with like compensation and things. Although I do like my job, but I could make so much more money like if I could do this full time. I almost quit 10 minutes before this live, so 35 minutes ago. Um and the reason I didn't is because of you guys. Even though there's 7 in here, like I was able to come here. Yeah, we had some trolls. Yeah, I might have crashed out for about 20 seconds, but we're here. I believe most of the US is preparing for a storm. Are Do you mean storm in in like a metaphorical way or the snowstorm? Because by the way, I live in fucking California that's not supposed to be affected at all. Um, but it looks grim as fuck outside. Like there's a crisp in the air, and I know you're like, Dana, it's January, duh. No. 4 days ago it was 80 degrees. Shit, you almost quit your job. I'm so sorry. No, I almost quit this platform right here. I've been very close to quitting my job, but I won't do it because I do like it. And now that I'm really scared I can't take my trip to Europe in 2027, I really have to focus on my job a lot more. The snowstorm is coming your way. Well, Ariana, please be safe. When is it supposed to hit exactly? I haven't had to deal with snow. I'm really sorry, guys. But I have had to deal with ice. So, if you know, you know. This weekend. Well, I will try. You know what? I was going to take this weekend off of live. But if I still have this page, and if not, it'll be on YouTube. Um, Saturday, Saturday, I will announce a time, even if it has to be on the tube that you use, where we go live to hopefully talk to you guys, make sure you guys are okay, and to let us know if you're not. That way we can, again, build community. And guys, again, there's only 8 of us in here. It's depressing, but let's go to a more scandalous background. What do you guys say? I don't need a sticker. I need a different background. Let's do this one. This one could get us a few things, but we got to get this energy up. We still have 33 minutes in here. Some fucking how I'm going to get through this. Um Let me know what you want to talk about. Put it right in the comments as long as it's appropriate. It can be personal or political. Um oh, interesting. Oh, I had already read that actually. About another person lost in a detention facility because that's what they fucking are. Love your content. Keep your chin up. Chris, I'm really fucking trying, man. I appreciate that. Uh what happens tomorrow when the merger takes place? I might not have a choice to not be on here anymore. But I'll definitely be on the tube that use. We only have like 200 followers over there, so please go give us a follow on that. But wow. Wow. Former DEA agent sentenced to 5 years in prison for using badge to protect DRUG Affiking friends. Wow. Wow. Do you know when tomorrow the merger will happen? Honestly, I have no fucking idea. No idea. Um, maybe midnight, since it's like all US companies now or whatever. Lindsay Halligan steps down as Virginia U.S. Attorney after judge rules appointment unlawful. Damn. Diaper Don says U.S. won't use force to take Greenland in Davos speech. He said it wasn't his first choice, actually. He also kept confusing Iceland with Greenland. And let me remind you, he still fucking has access to the nuclear codes. Everyone is laughing at this country. Yeah, they are. We have the Netherlands taking a fucking stance. Switzerland. Switzerland took a stance. A Danish parliament member told him to fuck off. Like, not only are they laughing at us, they're pissed off at us. Your grandma was born during World War II. My grandfather actually served in in Germany, in the army, uh, in World War II. And then his brother, my great uncle, was actually part of Pearl Harbor when it was attacked. So, you know. And it's just really discouraging, like the older I get, to find out like the truth about World War II and like the Japanese internment camps, because they didn't teach us about that when I was in school. They didn't. Plain and fucking simple. And to find out about these things is just like, what the fuck? PETA wants to replace, I think it's like the gopher or whatever they use, the wood. I don't. What is it for Groundhog's Day? It's a groundhog. Duh. Um, they want to use a hologram, and honestly, I think it's so stupid. But I want them to do it just to be petty. I want them to do it to be petty. Mac, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. I'm sorry the energy's low. I'm trying. Um. Oh wow. I love this. Planned Parenthood offers vasectomies in Michigan as abortion access drops. Men, this is your time. If you are truly an ally of women and you think women losing their not only bodily autonomy, they're going after our voting rights, they're going after our, like, trying to make us be married and have kids by the age of 30. If you are truly, truly there, snip, snip, buddy, because you can get it reversed. Now's your time. I want to see a month from now reports of the highest number of vasectomies ever completed in the US happen this time next month. Because if you truly, truly are pissed off about women losing their rights and their bodily autonomy because of what a book that has been misinterpreted for centuries says, snip, snip. I'm not going to have a kid. It's scary, the time we live in. Everything is expensive. Tyler, I feel the same fucking way. Like, it's not that I am opposed to children. I've actually been in relationships with a lot of people with who already had existing children. It's not that. It's I don't want to knowingly bring a child into this fucking world right now before there's fucking war everywhere. No, I don't want to do that. Plus, I can barely support myself and my boy. It would be irresponsible of me to bring a child into this world. And yet they try to make you. They said, oh, we're pro life. That's why we're for, or against rather, AB. Okay. Then they're trying to reclassify contraception so it counts as AB, including birth control. They're forcing us to multiply. That is exactly what that is. We are nothing but a herd of cattle to them. Plain and fucking simple. Let's see what else is going on. Um, what is this? On Monday, Mississippi Governor Tate Reeves opted the state into the federal tax credit scholarship program to promote school choice, calling it a win for school choice proponents. Um, is this for like private schools? This is for private schools? Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh. Tyler, basically. I mean, I'm not ever going to compare my current experience to that, but in a very nuanced concept, there are similarities. Um, of course Mississippi would do that. Because the way they phrase it makes it sound good, but like that's coming from tax dollars. And when they say private schools, they don't mean like prep schools, they mean religious schools. Voices of Dissent, welcome in, welcome in. How we doing, guys? At 10,000, I will visit Penelope once more. Up to you guys how quickly we get there. Minneapolis businesses struggle. Yeah, their schools are struggling. Their kids are literally online like it's fucking COVID attending school because they're not safe in their community. And it's not just immigrants or people of color or queer people, it is everyone. Diaper Dawn to meet with Zelensky as Ukraine endures a bitter winter after Russian attacks. Kids are scared to go to school, yeah. And the ones that are in school are as pissed off as our Congress people should be, and they're fucking walking out of school. So I think it's what is it now? Gen A? Or is it fucking Gen B now? I don't fucking know. But good job. Good fucking job. You're doing what our elected officials don't care to. They're complicit in this. Gen Beta, teenagers are awesome now. I don't know about awesome. Not all of them. Some of them are honestly punks. Like, you guys know, I do public transit here in San Diego, and they'll just like, I am disabled by any and all means, by diagnosis and by status. Yet I still work, whatever. But I do public transit because sometimes when I'm flaring, I can black out and I don't want to be behind the wheel of a car. Um, but these little kids will just fucking sit on all the disabled places where I'm standing. I'm already planning to stand. And they just sit down and then a poor old person fucking comes on and they don't get up and move. Did I see are you talking about asking for Jewish status or something like that, Mac? I think I'm remembering that correctly. Sorry, you guys have been on it sending me videos. I've gotten like 87 today. So, let's see. Sometimes the way I search things, it just doesn't. Um Apparently I did not word that well. 26 America. Yeah, I'm not finding anything. Can you wants personal information? Why do they but like why? You know what I mean? Like have they given a reason is what I'm concerned about. Cause that's just fucking weird. But I mean they also wanted neurodivergent people to have to register. Very reminiscent of the 30s and 40s. They have always, I mean, literally, the churches they attend, the pastors say that people like me should be lined up against a wall and pew-pewed. So am I surprised by any of this? No. But like, gee, come on, bro. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. But you guys let me know anything else you want to talk about. We still got a while on here. Shit. 22 minutes. Whoo! But we'll make it. We'll make it. Wow. As Trump talks tariffs, his Argentine ally welcomes a shipload of, get this, Chinese EVs for the first time ever. Yeah, so much of a businessman, right? Now I can't even buy a fucking replacement drone because all the good ones come from China and we can't do that anymore. I'm back with feeding the fur babies. I love that. I fed JP right before I got on. Let's see, let's read it. On January 20th, 2026, the BYD Changzhou docked at Terminal Surate. I'm not saying these words correctly. Unloading over 5,800 electric and hybrid vehicles after a 23-day voyage from Singapore. Wow. Wow. Does it surprise me? No. Does not. Not one fucking bit, unfortunately. This does, and I want to read more on it because, no. Because it says, and if this is true, okay. Trump pushes for lower rates and a ban on investor home purchases in bid to make homes more affordable. Davos address. Apparently, this was at the World Economic Forum, proposing buying 200 billion in mortgage debt amid 4.4 million ski chalets. What? Shifted focus. Only 16% say this has helped a lot. Facing weak polls, the White House has shifted focuses to Trump's affordability as control of Congress is at stake. Only 16% say he has helped a lot, while about 6 in 10 U.S. adults say he has hurt the cost of living. But just last month, Trump showcased his ties to wealthy backers and appointed billionaires like Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, emphasizing billionaire support at Davos. So how is he going to, like, this doesn't make sense. Does it make sense to you guys? Because he said this while surrounded by billionaires that he's gonna ban investor home purchases. What? Can someone explain this to me? Because bitch, I'm confused. I'm so confused. With a multi-year short. Yeah, this doesn't make sense. Yeah, no, it makes no sense. So I don't believe it. When he does something and actually puts that in action, sure. Hmm. There's like nothing of note that's just not like, of course. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. It's just like he says he has the framework of a deal. Um, no, a concept of a plan. It's all the same shit. He's just gonna fucking talk. I'm just surprised he could actually get that out, like, at all. I'm the type of person that has to see it to believe it. Absolutely. And I want that from any politician. I am done believing their fucking words. I'm not, until I see action, it's jack shit to me. And I'll say that for Democrat and Republican and anyone in between or the outliers. Newsom says Trump blocked his Davos speech after criticizing world leaders. Probably. Connecticut farmers raise concerns as Governor Lamont considers changes to proposed tax hike. Well, I'm really happy. I do find joy, though, that in Michigan, Planned Parenthood is offering vasectomies as access to abortion declines. I think that's awesome. Heather, what's up? How we doing? How we doing? And guys, I'm so sorry. I missed 10K. Give me, we'll do 5 seconds. By the way. You do amazing work. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I know I'm not on my game today, but I'm really trying for you guys. I'm not enjoying living so close to a military base. You're fucking telling me I'm fucking 6 minutes away from one. Oh, what's up, Harper? These people are genuinely so idiotic on top of being so evil. Absolutely, they are. It's so frustrating. And it's making me have a day to day. But go Planned Parenthood for offering vasectomies. And again, men, if you truly support women's rights, snip, snip. Creed, thank you so much for the follow. Joey, how are your fur babies doing? Let us know. Let us know. Um, yeah, no, anything that man says is fucking bullshit until I see it. Anything any politician says is fucking bullshit. We have to celebrate the small wins. I will say one of my small wins, I was doing one last swipe through news and happened to get like just like a puppy smiling. It was it was what I needed in that moment. May or may not have brought a little tear to my eye. Just a little baby one. So yeah, Diaper Don is now also saying that he reached a Greenland deal framework with NATO, backs off of Europe tariffs. That's because they canceled the EU negotiations during this speech, as he's claiming all of this. Um, yeah, this is just fucking ridiculous. I don't get it. But you guys, we have 15 more minutes left in here. I know it's a small crowd tonight. Super sorry. My energy's low. Let me know what you want to talk about in the comments and we'll get it going. Maybe I kind of want to fuck with people today and rage bait a little bit, but I know that's wrong and we're not going to do it. I'm enjoying all of the memes making fun of him though. I love all those memes. I'm also loving the TikToks of ice versus ice. Those are making me pretty fucking happy. Um and we're gonna be seeing a lot more with all of the with all the snow coming to this country this weekend. Yeah, like it's just like reading the same shit over and over. I swear, COVID, we all died, and this is hell because it feels like purgatory, which I feel like would be worse than hell personally. But what, oh, what do I know? But how's everybody doing in the comments? Let me know. Let me know. Um, I'm honestly just gonna go visit Penelope for the hell of it because we got 14 more minutes left in here. You guys are being a tiny bit quiet, but that's okay. Um, yeah, I'm just seeing a lot of bad shit. What's up, Ryan? Welcome back in. Welcome back in. I hope we're still doing good on the tube that use, aka YouTube. Please follow me there, guys. I'm being so serious. They could take my page once the merger hits tomorrow. So if you still want to see my videos, go follow me there. But yeah, you guys are being hella quiet. So I'm gonna visit Penelope because why not? What's up? Not much. Not much. Just, going through the news, trying to find like something good. Uh oh, Pro Picks. Pats will top Broncos and Rams will edge the Seahawks to reach the Super. No fucking way. No way does that happen. No. All right, who's everybody got on the NFC and AFC games? I've got Broncos over Pats, Seahawks over Rams. I hope the Broncos win. My friend's a Broncos fan, which is why I hope they win. Otherwise, I would be like, like Pat's got it. But I want the Broncos to win. Um, so we'll see. We will see. Oh, but it's the backup. It's the backup quarterback for Broncos. Ooh, that one is going to be difficult. I forgot about that. How'd the live go? It's been honestly dead as fuck, but it's okay. I don't mind the small ones here and there. I knew it was gonna be this way today because I was low energy. Um, but yeah. The fact that I'm looking at the sports section of AP News to try to find something joyful tells us the fucking timeline we're on, dude. I'm an Eagles fan, so I'm just happy the 49ers are out. Heather, go Birds. Go Birds. I was disappointed when they knocked us out. However, I also have a friend that's a 49ers fan and a friend that's a Bears fan. Um, at least the Broncos are still in. It's been a hard few weeks. It's been a hard few weeks, but go Birds. Speaking of Philly, though, now they're talking about sending the Blizzard Brigade there. The Philly sheriff already put out they don't want the smoke. Um, sorry, work message. Um, oh no, I lost it. What was I talking about, guys? I fucking Oh, the Philly sheriff. She literally said they don't want the smoke and they'll know we'll bring it. Philly riots when they win. When they win. And I'm not talking down on Philly. Like I'm just smart enough not to fuck with it, you know? I think it's the dumbest shit you could fucking do, but honestly, never let your enemy know they're making a mistake. If you know, you know. Stock market today. Haven't checked mine because last time, boy, are my stocks fucking low. Not I don't have a lot, but dude, yeah. Wall Street sinks as Trump threatens 8 European countries with tariffs over Greenland. U.S. futures sink after Trump warns of higher tariffs. Wall Street slips as oil prices keep dropping. Do you feel like we will see a major war breakout? Great question. My hope is that it doesn't. My pattern recognition says it will be more than one. I mean, the orange bucket of crust that sits in the fucking Oval Office at the Resolute desk is simultaneously trying to withdraw us and make us enemies of NATO, 31 other countries, and cause a fucking civil war. Ugh. Oh, I've got some joy for you guys because you probably haven't thought about it in a while. But remember TACO, the acronym that they made, and it was God. Sorry, I'm getting work messages. And it's infuriating me. But that's okay. But TACO, Trump always chickens out. Always chickens out. So if you're having a bad day, just whisper taco. Or better yet, go eat some fucking tacos. Why not? What better way to endure a blizzard than with a shit ton of tacos? There's your joy right there. I'm just saying. I had tacos last night. Yeah, this is this is no bueno. Like, oh, it says we recover, but it's only half of the prior day's plunge. Oh my God. Can't do anything, man. I would not answer them. We had Mexican food today and it was amazing. I would pretend I'm not home. Wait, I feel like I missed something. Yeah, dude. What I really want are some fucking fajitas right now. That sounds so good. I shouldn't, but I may. We'll see. Guys, we got 8 more minutes on here. Let's try to get to 20,000 if we can. I'll help you guys out. Thank you for hanging out. Sorry it's been low energy. Harper, if you're still in here, this is the first live, and I'm highly embarrassed. But welcome to Red, White, and WTF, where I don't think my political beliefs are all that radical. I just think anyone should be able to do anything they want as long as it does not harm or unalive anyone or anything, or impede on or take away the rights of others. I also think that healthcare, food, housing, and education should be both affordable and accessible. I believe in term limits for everyone, including the Supreme Court, who should be elected by the people for the people without the Electoral College. Yeah, plain and fucking simple, guys. Plain and simple. Yeah. I'm getting off the stocks. Like, it's just going to make me sad again. Notable loss of life. Okay, none of these are recent. So, why have that? My cats are happy now with full bellies. I love that. Remind me what kind of cats you have, Joey. I know you've told me before, but I definitely forgot. Um, oh, interesting. Meteorologists blame a stretched polar vortex moisture and lack of sea ice for dangerous winter blasts. Why do we have lack of sea ice? Oh, yeah. Climate change and global fucking warming. Siamese. That's right. I do remember that now. But climate change is fake. It's a hoax. Be so fucking for real. Newsom says he's blocking Louisiana's push to extradite doctor accused of, oh, mailing AB pills. What the hell? And then a black cat. Oh, I told you guys about my friend's black cat, Smudge. He's a pretty cool cat. Nothing really cool is going on the news, guys. So what do you want to talk about? It can be personal, it can be professional, it can be political. You guys let me know. And how the fuck? I thought you guys were gonna cut it close to the 20K at the top of the hour, and you're almost there right now. That is insane. Thank you so much. Um, I got a very fluffy orange kitty. Is the cat a boy? Aren't the orange cats always like boys or something? Thank you so much for the follow. How tall am I? 5'6.5". That extra half is very important to me. But yeah, 5'6.5". I have not grown since I was in like 11th grade. I'm 5'6.5" also. Nice, nice. Yeah, I was tall all throughout school until I just wasn't. And then I was average, and then I was no, I was like an average height actually. The girls in my grade were pretty short. But boom, 20K. Holy shit, you guys. That's fucking amazing. Thank you so, so, so much. Um, all right. Give me 1 second. You're tall. How tall are you? Yeah, no, everyone either thinks I'm super tall or super short, and I'm just like, no, I'm just average. 5'10". Okay. That's like I feel like 5'10" is a good height for a woman. Like there's just something about being taller that is appealing to me. Like I want to be taller. Um, but then if like I know some women don't like to date men that are shorter than them, um, you're still below 6 feet, so you have a lot more options. I always wanted to be shorter. Let's switch. Let's switch. No, yeah, the only time I'm thankful for my height is when I fly. That's it. My guy's my size. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, although, I mean, nothing wrong with a short king. I just know, that song, I'm looking for a guy in finance. It's been playing on repeat in my head because of the new industry season coming out, and they did like a TikTok about it. But do ladies really go for guys that are 6'5"? That seems like that's just too tall. That's just no. I don't see how that could be a comfortable life. 5'10"? I could do 5'10". 6'5", that is a world I have never and will never be able to see. You just see so much more of it. And so I guess there's a second time that I'm happy that I'm 5'6.5". So I see more of a head-on version. You see over everything. Fuck that. Mm-mm. Nope. Don't want to see that. I guess the Blizzard Brigade is now in Maine. So if you have anyone close to you in Maine, please tell them to be careful. I wonder how this weekend's going to go with that snowstorm, truthfully. All the tall dudes I've dated turned out to be assholes. Well, I think we as a society have allowed them to turn it, and I'm not an apologist, but I think we've allowed them to be assholes because of their height for so long that now it's just a given and an expected. Please do, Ariana, please do. Because, like, Maine? Are you fucking kidding me? One guy I dated could rest his chin on the top of my head if he stood behind me. But how tall are you? That's the thing, because I'm 5'6". So if a guy did that to me, like, that's not a big feat. But if you're 6'3" and he could do that, holy, oh shit, 6 foot, damn. So that's like 6'6", 6'7". Oh no, no, I didn't mean to say that. I did not mean to say. I hate I just said that, you guys. I fucking hate it. What I hate more is this is gonna save on YouTube and then be on my page forever. Love you too. How tall is LeBron? Let's see in our, well, that'll be our last question for the night. That'll be our last question for the night. Um, I'm gonna say before I look it up, 6'5". It's not my real guess, but I'm not gonna do that again. 6'9". Holy shit. 6'9". Fuck. I feel, you know what? I'm going to end the live on that thought. That was a high thought, and we're not going to do that. But thank you guys so, so, so much. I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll do, all right, we'll do Shaq. Hold on. 7'1". Bruh. 7'1". He makes Mike Tyson look like a baby. And he makes a baby look like a really tiny baby. But you guys have a great night. I will see you tomorrow. If anything changes, I'll let you know in the story. But have a great night, guys. Bye. Oh, if I can end it. All right, YouTube, that's us. That's us as well. We're gonna go. I'm tired. I embarrassed myself in front of someone on my live today. So that's fun. Have a good night, Ryan. Thank you so much.